Throughout my life, I've explored many creative media, traveled the country and beyond, gained new perspectives on life and people, explored what it means to give back to humanity through design, and how we as designers can contribute to the greater good through our work. My name is Jason Côté, and I grew up in the small rural town of Jane, Missouri. Having grown up in a rather isolated place, I never really knew what was possible to do with my creative skill set until I got out and explored the world and the people within it. No matter what I did, I always knew I had to pursue my innate creativity and artistry. As I studied the arts, I fell into working with diverse mediums such as studio art, film, photography, music production and DJing, as well as fashion design, and inevitably into architectural design. I am now a third-year student of interior architecture at the Fay Jones School of Architecture and Design at the University of Arkansas. I still design fashion, and this practice helps me to see design on a smaller, more intimate scale in relation to the human body. And this really helps to inform my ideas on the scale of the built environment. I feel that all different mediums that I have explored have influenced my overall design language and ethos in a way that mutually informs each other across disciplines. There's design within art, and there's art within design, and there's humanity woven through it all. Creation is the highest form of human expression and has been celebrated for thousands of years. All of these expressions come down to the desire to share ideas, convey emotions, tell stories, and to make the world a better place for the collective. These principles are a key factor in human-based design approach and has the power to shape people's lives and make the world brighter for generations to come. This was the goal at the forefront of my mind when designing this space. With this project, a 12,000 square foot robotics office in the Seaport District of Boston, Massachusetts, I started with choosing to highlight the diverse aspects of human consciousness in a way that responds to the various flows of emotions and states of being we move through in a day. To achieve this, I created a dynamic and flexible space that allows users to align their physical surroundings in correspondence to their internal state of being. Through research, I discovered many different things about how people tick, what makes them feel comfortable, productive, and satisfied within their daily life. As humans, on average, we move through roughly 400 emotions in a day, some on the micro level and some on the macro. In response to this, I created a plethora of spaces that respond to various moods and needs of users, such as quiet and more reserved spaces, areas for interaction, camaraderie, and places that fall between the two. Pulling certain design ethos and cultural phenomena from the local surroundings and geographical context helped me to arrive at a solution that both honors the end user and the culture of the site, city, and location. Through its spatial arrangement that references historic downtown Boston, through its materiality that is locally sourced and represents various iconic aspects of the local land and cityscape, and an instinctively understandable sequence of spaces that reference a main street of historic downtown Boston, with various facades of programming on either side of the main circulation path. The idea was to take macro urban spatial relationships and apply them on a micro scale. This allows for the end user to engage with the space in a way that is efficient, useful, and instinctually understood. This organizational structure encourages chance interactions, as well as promoting the end user to migrate throughout the day and to have a plethora of options to cater each day to an individual's own specific and diverse needs. The different areas of workspaces allow for workers to choose their levels of stimulation, privacy, and interaction on a day-to-day basis. Spaces like the work cafe, home office lab, and various scattered communal lounge areas throughout help to facilitate togetherness in a way that is inviting and welcoming to all. These community hubs act as a heartbeat of the office and lend themselves to creating connections between age gaps, hierarchical differences, as well as other diverse attributes that people may feel differentiate them from others. I arrived at these solutions through a series of exploration and experimentation, as well as research into problems that plague typical office formats. Things like disassociation in open offices and isolation in more closed formats. This ability to trust the process as design development is undertaken, as well as engaging in meaningful research about the contextual aspects of the project as a whole, lends itself to create a meaningful and beautiful design solution. My interest in research and evidence-based design approaches has led me to admire and cherish Gensler's impact within the design industry. I've always respected Gensler in their work and their prioritization of exploration, innovation, and research-based design. I believe that this approach is what will help to push the design industry forward and to create a better world for us all to share. Working with a wide variety of human perspectives and life experiences is key to creating great design. We as designers are here to help society move forward and to help shape the future of humanity and all the challenges, nuances, and opportunities that come with the progression of time. My name is Jason Côté, and I'm a designer.